Thank God for dash cams. Travis Smith in the background there, behind the barrier, 36 years old, drunk. Thank God we have this dash cam running. Sort of mocking the guy, oh, where did you get this from? Driver explains, I bought it on eBay, I built it. Double-sided tape. He's like mocking it. Here's the sad thing. Just now it gets really, really ugly, right? But this drunkard has another friend with him in the car and a 7-year-old kid. And a 7-year-old. So there's 3 in the back, behind that barrier.
Like that for that kind of situation. Yeah. Sometimes I'm picking up like oh no, I understand like about the plastic, but I'm talking about like when you're parked and you got this for your like career, like for your career. To drive a car. You put this in your car.
I wish I had this guy in my car.
Yeah. Really? Yeah. So like you got this off Amazon and put this across here. Yes. It's so funny because it looks just like the last 3.
It looks just like the last 3. And the guy's already admitted he's bought it and installed it. Now he says, you're lying.
Looks just like this. And it's like in the same distance,
same distance.
All that stuff. So I think you're a liar.
You're a liar. Calls him a liar.
How did you get this? I paid 25. Yeah, now you put a light on.
So he didn't put the light on. The light went on because one of the doors is open at the back.
What's that? You opened the door, man? Me?
He says, did you open the door?
Nobody's open the door.
No, open the door. Here. Fucking knock this fucking idiot out. I'd kick them out. I would have kicked them out. But he probably didn't do it because they had a kid in the car. But if they were just adults, you should just kick them out there. You know there's trouble coming. Now the guy's holding your light. So they've opened the door. They're so drunk. Light went off. Now they're agitated by the light. So the guy's getting pissed. Obviously he has to hold the light. He's getting angry. And at some point, he's going to lose it. And it's really sad that there's a 7-year-old in the car. Just watch what happens now. Couple of F words. While they're driving. Rips it down while they're driving. While they're driving. Guy can't see where he's going, hits the brakes, choking him. Kid is screaming. Man, and he fights like a little pansy. Did you see his little hands? Knock that guy out. Go after him. Hope this guy goes after him. It's all on dash cam. Good for him. And it's really sorry that the guy had to go through that. That's just horrible, right? So, Florida Lyft passenger caught on video attacking driver after getting angry about coronavirus barrier. I don't know what triggered him, but he had other problems. You could see that. But the main thing is here, a little 7-year-old was traumatized in the car. It could have ended horribly because he basically started strangling the guy from behind while the guy was driving. So the guy handled it well. He braked. And just seeing this type of character and seeing how he behaved afterwards, how he ran away, I wish I'd been the driver of that car. I really would. Would have been a lot of fun. Then, so an intoxicated man has been arrested in Florida Good after attacking a Lyft driver because he was angry over a plastic partition installed inside the vehicle for protection against the coronavirus. If that's what pisses you off, dude, you have problems. Travis Smith, 36 now, is facing battery and child abuse charges stemming from the startling incident captured on video that unfolded early Sunday in Palm Coast while he and his friend and that person's 7-year-old son were being given a ride, according to the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. This was a dangerous situation for not only the people inside the vehicle, but for the other motorists on the roadway. That's true. I didn't even talk about that part. This drunk attacked an innocent driver and put numerous lives in danger. Dashcam video released by police begins with Smith striking up a conversation with the driver about the plastic covering separating the front and the rear of the vehicle's interior. How did you seal that up? Did you do that yourself? I mean, you could hear how drunk the guy was. Yes, I did it myself. The conversation continues and Smith eventually calls the driver liar before a light turns on the back of the vehicle. Did you open the door? The driver says, nope, nobody has opened the door. Obviously, they're drunk. They don't realize they've opened the door. Just over a minute later, the video shows Smith pulling down the partition and grabbing the driver while the other passenger and his child, who is upset and screaming, flee from the vehicle. The Flagler County Sheriff's Office said it arrested Smith after responding to the scene and observing 2 males physically fighting in the street. They say Smith, who was visibly intoxicated, told investigators he was traveling home from the beach when the driver started operating the vehicle recklessly, which was not the case. They had the footage. In order to protect himself and his friends, Smith said he grabbed the driver and forced him to pull over, which is when the physical altercation spilled over into the street. Yet, when investigators spoke to the driver, he said Smith suddenly attacked him and put him into a chokehold, causing him to lose control of the vehicle, according to police. That clearly happened. Deputies reviewed the dashcam footage that captured the interior of the vehicle and saw the events matched exactly as the Lyft driver had described. Police concluded, adding that the driver suffered minor injuries. Responding officers, let's see, what does it say here? Responding officers gave the other passenger and his child a ride to a hotel. Smith, meanwhile, was booked into and then released from a local jail after posting $7,500 bond. These rider share services can quickly become dangerous, and drivers should be cautious of who they let in their vehicle. Look, if you have a drunkard in the car that's picking a fight with you, you got trouble coming your way. Now, my guess is the only reason why he carried on driving is because there was a little kid. He was just trying to do the correct thing, explained everything correctly to the police. Listen, this can happen to you and I. Had it happened to me, the guy would have been in hospital. I can guarantee you that. I would have not tolerated that. That was just, the moment he started saying you're lying, you know there's trouble coming. So I would have disconnected the moment he was calling you a liar and picking a fight. That's picking a fight, right? You disengage, take your seatbelt off. Hopefully you don't have one of these beep, beep, beep things as you take it off. But you're anticipating the worst. You don't want to be a sitting duck in that seatbelt, right? But the best thing he could have done is just stop the car and said, get out. That's it. The moment that people started picking a fight, you're a liar, and you know it's going south. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. You pull over. You cannot solve it. You get out of the car and end the trip. How would you have handled it? How would you have handled it? Honestly, my beast side, I would have put the guy in hospital. I guarantee you that. So would have been caught on footage that he attacked first and then game over, right? You just take care of this weasel. But how would you have handled it? I'm really curious to find out. Please let me know. Have a great day.